Hey everybody, thank you to all of my subscribers again, and thank you for all of the views, guys. I really appreciate it. I really thank you all, and thank you for your comments. All the comments, guys, I will try to reply to if I can. And I've been out filming some stuff, making some new videos for everybody today. And when I got home, I thought that I would show y'all this little thing I've been working on here. I don't know exactly what to call it yet, but a little heater or a cook stove or hand warmer, whatever you decide you want to try to use it for, guys. What it is just a can full of sawdust and candle wax. And in the center, easier to light, is a cotton ball, guys. And what we always do, take the old nick knife and dig around in this cotton ball. Get some of these fibers pulled up, guys. That's the most important part, these fine fibers inside this cotton ball. And hopefully we can light this guy today. And what we're going to use is my good old trusty ferro rod, the one I've had for a long time, guys. It's well worn, guys, and it's still usable. These things go for a long time, but it's got a little piece of a deer antler for a handle. And then I have a broken sawzall blade that I'm using for the striker. And the back has been filed down to make a 90-degree spine and also to remove the paint on it, guys. So we're going to see what happens when I try to light this, guys, because I haven't used this yet. So I don't know what this stove or what this thing is going to act like, but we're going to find out. We might find out. Talk about getting practice in on striking your ferro rod here. Think the problem is this cotton ball soaked up too much wax and is too wet to light. So we're going to use our fingers here, pull some of these finer fibers up. Hopefully that will fix it. There we go, guys. We did it. Now, I don't know how long this will burn. I don't know if it'll go out. So all we can do, guys, is wait and see, and nobody likes to just sit around and wait on things. I guess pretty boring. So I thought that maybe while this is going and while y'all are watching, and just this camera just a little, there we go, guys. But while this is going and while we learn what this does here, I thought that I would just talk to y'all and let y'all know that everything that I've done, everything that I've showed you, everything I filmed was all by me, was all with my phone, and nothing is fake. Everything you see is real, guys. And most of my videos, there is no editing. There is some on parts of it because you have to. But anyhow, we are filming as is, guys. The only thing I have to film with is my phone, and so it's a little difficult sometimes to get some things here, but I hope y'all have been enjoying the videos. And we are at about 6 minutes on this video so far. And the only thing that's burning so far is this cotton ball, and I wasn't paying attention to the timer, so we can go back on that someday and check it out. What I'm hoping though is that this sawdust and this wax gets going and this thing turns into a nice heat. But I've never tried this before, so we're learning together, guys. But what this reminds me of is one of those, like a sterno fuel can with a wick in it. And it's pretty warm. I mean, it's definitely gonna make something hot if it was sitting on here. And I think I'm starting to see the sawdust and the wax take off here, guys. This might be a little bit longer video than my normal ones, but I think we're starting to get there. And if y'all can tell, we do have a slight breeze that's kind of making everything flicker a little bit. But yes, the fire is spreading slowly over the sawdust candle wax mixture. I think it's going to grow. So this is something I've never tried, just a thought in my head, guys, and there isn't a whole lot of smoke. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is not a whole lot of smoke. It's very, very little smoke. And the scent of, like, not wood fire, but a scent of like candle wax scented smelly wax or something. I don't know, maybe I use smelly wax on this, I don't know. But I've had this sitting around for a while and wondered what I was going to use it for. And I think you could cook on this once it gets going. It's definitely putting off some heat, guys. And although we don't really need the heat right now, this might be something you could set in your tent on a cookie sheet or a cake pan or piece of aluminum foil for that matter, and just warm your hands up when it's colder out. But I'm really hoping this whole thing catches. It's starting to grow. I don't know how well you can see that, guys, but it is starting to grow. We do have a bit of a breeze, so that breeze might be affecting its time. So my trusty old flat rock out here, let's see if we can block a little bit of that breeze out. With that rock up there, there is no heat past that rock, guys. You probably figured that out. But there is no heat beyond that rock, and there's heat over here. It's a nice heat reflector there, a simple one. When that rock gets warmed up, guys, not too hot, but when it gets warmed up, guys, could wrap it in one of your socks, tuck it in your sleeping bag, keep your feet warm at night. Could wrap it in your sock and just keep it next to you for something warm when it's cool out, guys. And there is not very much smoke, if any, coming off of this, guys. It's getting kind of dark out here, but there is not much smoke coming off of that at all. I kind of like that, guys. That's pretty nifty. Sawdust candle wax and a cotton ball just poked down in the center. And we're about almost 12 minutes into the video. So if I remember correctly, I said we were 6 minutes in when I lit this, little bit after 6 minutes. So far this thing has been burning 6 minutes, guys. And it's putting off some heat. Definitely putting off some heat. If this was in a more enclosed shelter, I'll bet it would start warming it up pretty good. But that's pretty neat. It's not growing as much as I was hoping it would, but it's still going. And all it is sawdust, candle wax, and a cotton ball that was waxed. So I think it'd make a good little heater. If nothing else, guys, it would make a pretty little candle, guys. Keep the wind off of it. The wind might blow this out. Might need a wind screen. But that's definitely putting off some heat. You could definitely cook on it with a pot stand. Well, there we go, guys. Think we're gonna call that a winner. Cowboy up, over and out. See y'all later.